Hello friends, I'm Neshik, and today in this video I'll teach you how to create a professional and beautiful social network and community website with WordPress. This website that we're going to create in this video has all the essential features that a professional social network and community website must have. Now let me first show you a quick demo of the website that we'll be creating in this video. So as you can see, this is the website that you'll be creating if you watch this complete tutorial. Now first of all, if you see, let's start from top. At the top, if you see, we have this header. At the header, if you see, we have this icon, we have this logo. If you click on this thing, you will see your left hand side menu. If you click on this thing again, this will disappear. Then after that, we have our logo. So instead of this logo, if you want, obviously, you can upload your own custom logo. Then we'll see how to create this simple menu. Then we have this search bar. This is also a very important thing. This is an Ajax search, a live search. So if you're searching for somebody, for example, if I'm searching for somebody called Rebecca, if I just type in REB, I get all these suggestions like what all members, groups, posts, products are available for this search. So as you can see, this is a live search and very quick search. Then after that, we have some icons. So these icons, like you might have seen on Facebook and some other social media platforms, we have the friends icon, we have this chat icon, we have the bell icon for notification. If you see, I have a new friend request. If I click on this thing, I have a new friend request. If I want to see this person's profile, I can just click on that thing. I can see who this person is. If I want to accept this thing, then I can accept this friendship. Or if I want, I can even reject the friendship. So if you scroll down, you can see the profile or the wall of this particular person. You can see the friends of this person, about this person. If you want to learn and read more about this person, you can see, go to the about section and read everything about this person, who all this person is friends with, who all mutual friends you have. If you want, you can see all the different options, badges, all these options are given to you. So if you want to accept the friendship, if you want, you can just go ahead and click on this plus button and this friendship will be accepted and this person will now become your friend. And now as you can see, you don't have any new pending friend request. If you go to friendships, you will see all the different friends that you have. Okay. And we also have this badges option here. As you can see, we have different badges. I'll explain you about these different badges later on in this video. Then if you have any friends, any messages, you can click on this thing and you can read those messages. So in this website, in this, social network and community website, people can chat. They can have a private message or a public message. They can do all those things. Then you can click on this bell icon and you can see if there is any new notifications available for you. Then we have this option, your profile option. If you click on this thing, you can click on profile and you will see this is your profile page. As you can see, you can read, you can see everything about this thing. If you want to go to your timeline, you can click on timeline. If you want to post any status, you can click on this thing and just type in anything and post this status. You can even upload images, videos, audio files, and so on. For example, here as you can see, you can even, if you just upload multiple images, it will automatically convert into this beautiful type of gallery. So here as you can see, all these images are equal size, but because you're uploading multiple images at one time, this will automatically create this gallery. And you can also react to these options just like we can do in Facebook. So here, if you hover over react, you can see all the different reactions. You can like, love, dislike, happy, all these different reactions are available. If I like this thing, I can just click on this thing. For example, if I just select this funny emoji, so here your reaction will be accepted over here. It will be registered over here. If you click on this reaction, you can see all those persons that reacted on this post. All these options can be seen. And if you want, you can even upload images and videos and it will automatically be integrated. For example, here as you can see, this video is integrated. Then after that, I have also uploaded this video. This is how it is integrated and so on. Okay, so all these options are available for you. Now we also have this one-click dark mode option. So dark mode is very much in demand nowadays. So if somebody wants to see the dark mode of this website, they can simply click on this thing. And now as you can see, this website is now in dark mode. So I have this as well. Again, if you come back to your home page, now on your home page, you will see these kind of banners. For example, this is your members newsfeed. This is my activity homepage. So you can create these kind of banners. I'll show you how this is created. And then after that, again, you can post your status, all these things. You can see what all people are doing, like this person joined this group, this person is, and these two persons are now friends. You can see all these things. If you want to comment on this, again, react or comment on this, or if you want to share this thing, you can do it. Then at the right hand side, if you want, you can upload these widgets. For example, this is the admin of the website. So you can upload this widget over here and you can see all the badges that this admin has, how many posts this admin has written, how many profile views, all these things can be seen. Then you can see the members that like the most active member, newest member, popular member, And after that, you can also create these kind of ads. If you want, you can integrate Google Ads over here, Google AdSense, or if you want, you can integrate some other ads, or if you want, you can create your own custom banner, just like I have created over here. Now there's another widget and element for this, so that makes your job pretty easy. Now we have many more things available in this website. I'll explain you everything in complete detail. Now, for example, if you see under pages, I'll also show you how you can create your about page and contact page. So here, as you can see, this is your about page, very beautiful and professional looking about page. So after that, we also have the contact page. So if you go to the contact us page, we'll see how to create this contact us page, how to create this font and everything. And after that, we also have the blog page. So in this video, very important, I'll also show you how you can create your own blog post. And this is very helpful because this will help you to generate some organic traffic. So we'll see how to create these blog posts as well. Then after that, if you want, you can create badges, as I said earlier. So here, as you can see, profile badges. You can create different badges for different things. For example, if somebody earns more than 250 points credit, they will get this badge, King badge. If you click on this badge, you can read more about this badge. So you can create these kind of badge. You can have a point system, credit system on your website as well. Then after that, we'll also see how to create groups. So people on your website, they can also create groups. So if they want, just like we have on Facebook, people can create group. They can invite different people to different groups. They can have their own photo gallery, and they can make the group public group or a private group. All those options are available. Then we also have the forum option available. So if you want, you can start your own forum. Then we have the shop page as well. So if you want to earn some more money, you can, sell some products on your website as well, like I'm doing over here, as you can see. So this option is available as well. Now there are many more different features and options available in this website, but I don't want to make this introduction very lengthy. I just wanted to show you a quick demo of the website that we'll be creating. Now I hope you guys like this demo website. Now if you like this demo website and if you want to create this website, make sure to watch the complete tutorial. Now before we proceed further, make sure to subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss any future notification. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. Now, let's start creating this website. Right, so now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, business website, social network website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, google.com, nayashik.com, all these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to purchase a new domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Now the second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Now hosting is basically a server or a computer wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website, all the different profile pictures, all the different data, everything is saved in a computer, and that computer is running 24/7. So that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website live. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website, your website security, and even your website's ranking in Google search results is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you've selected a good reliable hosting, your website will be very fast, it will have great user experience, and it will be very difficult for anybody to attack or hack your website. And most importantly, you will get better ranking in different social networks and different social media platforms, and you will also get better ranking in different search engine results. And obviously, in contrast to that, if you select some cheap, crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Your website will load very slow. You might have seen that as well. Sometimes, you visit a website, you just enter the URL, but it takes a lot of time to load that entire page because that website is using a very bad hosting. We don't want to do that thing over here. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only a handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. I'll show you one thing. Just open a new tab and type in this link. you will automatically be redirected to this page. Now we are going to use WordPress managed hosting. Because we will be using WordPress, we want to make sure that we want to use only managed WordPress hosting so that your website speed and performance is really fast. Now if you scroll down, you can see all the different options. This is specially built for WordPress. They are using Lightspeed web server and they are using inbuilt Cloudflare in every single plan that you see. And also they have great reviews, positive reviews on Trustpilot. So if you want, you can go check that out thing as well. Now if you scroll down, you can see there are 4 different plans available: single WordPress, WordPress starter, business WordPress, and WordPress Pro. Now for most of you guys, I would recommend you to start with this option, WordPress starter. This is the most popular plan, as you can see. And if you see the pricing, if you compare this pricing with other hostings, they charge a lot of money. But here you're getting a huge discount. In fact, you will get even more discount. I'll show you very shortly. I'll show you how you can get even more discount on this. But first, let's see what all we get under this WordPress starter package. So with this package, you can create 100 different websites. So today you're creating this social media platform. Today, if you create some other website, maybe another social media website for some other niche, or maybe another e-commerce website or a blog or anything, you don't have to purchase a new hosting again. You can host up to 100 different websites in one single hosting plan. So this is really important. Then after that, you can see we get 100 GBs of SSD storage. So very important. We're getting a lot of storage available over here. And this is most importantly SSD storage. So now most of the hosting providers, they use the HDD server to host your website. But here at Hostinger, these guys are using only super fast SSD storage to host and to store your website and to store your website data. Now when your website is hosted on an SSD server, your website is around 30 to 40 times faster as compared to other hosting. So very important. Now with this, you also get free email address and free SSL certificate and also a free domain. So you don't have to purchase a new domain. You will get that thing for absolutely free. Then we don't have any upper limit on the bandwidth transfer. So we have unlimited bandwidth. Very important. We also get Google ad credits. This is managed WordPress, as I said earlier. And because this is managed WordPress hosting, WordPress acceleration is given over here. So by default, this server has some, some tools, some softwares that will automatically make your website load even more faster. So here, as you can see, they're using Lightspeed caching. By default, it is inbuilt on your server. So this will, drastically improve your website speed. Then we also have WP CLI and many more different options. So here, as you can see, for such a small price, you're getting a lot of features. So just select this option, click on this select button. And now you'll be redirected to this page. Here, first of all, you have to choose a period. So for how long do you want to purchase this hosting plan? So for 1 month, for 12 months, 24 months, or for 4 years. So by default, 1 year is selected, 12 months is selected. And here, as you can see, the regular price is actually $15. But if you purchase for 1 year, you'll get it for only half the price. In fact, less than that. You're getting it for only $6.50 per month. So basically here you're getting this thing for half the price. But if you go with 2 years, 24 months, you'll get it at even cheaper price. For example, for just $5.50 per month. And the most important and the most unique and amazing thing about Hostinger is that the renewal price is also discounted. Now most of the times it happens that for the first year, many hostings give huge discount. For example, the regular price is like $20, but if you purchase for the first year, they will give you for $7, $8. But here they are giving you for $5, $6, and even the renewal price is discounted. So other hostings, when you renew after 1 year, you have to pay around 3 to 4 times higher. But here that is not happening. Even the renewal price is getting discounted. So after 2 years, if you renew this thing, you will have to pay only $9 per month instead of regular $15 per month. So again, very important. And if you see the subtotal, remember we are getting free domain name, so you don't have to count the domain name price over here. If you see the subtotal over here, you have to pay only $130 approximately. And if you compare with some other hosting, for example, if you compare this thing with A2 hosting or some other hosting, A2 hosting, which I was recommending earlier before this hosting, for the first year you have to pay like $130 only for the first year. And here you're getting that for 2 years. So this is really amazing. So just select whatever period you want, and after that scroll down. In the second step, you just have to enter your email address. So just enter your email address, and with this email address, they will create an account for you. So make sure whatever email address you enter here, you have access to that particular email address. Okay, very important. And make sure your email address spelling and everything is correct. Then if you scroll down, you can select the payment method. So if you want to make payment through credit card, debit card, PayPal, Google Pay, Alipay, CoinGate, If you're watching this video from India, you will get even more payment gateway option. For example, you will get Paytm, you will get Razorpay, you will get UPI payment, many different payment options. Similarly, if you're watching this video from some other country, you will get payment option which are accepted in your country. So this is another great thing about Hostinger, because this is a multinational brand. It is available in many different countries. So whatever payment option you want to select, just select that thing. Now once you do this thing, just go ahead at the bottom and click on submit secure payment and make the payment. Alright, now once you make the payment, you will be redirected to a page. Now in this particular page, you will have to enter your password. So in the previous step, we have entered the email address, and in this step, we have to enter the password. Now that email address which you entered in your previous step and this password will become your login ID. So make sure you remember that email and this password, and also make sure to enter some strong password which has some uppercase, lowercase, numbers, special characters and so on. Now once you select that thing, enter your password and click on confirm, and now you will see this page. Now this is the page that you will see for the first time, your hello world, just to welcome you this thing. Now you just have to go ahead and click on this start now button, and this will start this process. And now as you can see in the next step, this will ask you this simple question, who you're creating this website for. So whether you're creating for yourself, for a client, for somebody else, you can select anything. This is just a simple survey, or if you want, you can even skip this survey. So you will see this skip link at the bottom. You can click on that thing and you can skip this survey if you want. Then after that, this will ask you to choose a platform. So what platform do you want to use? WordPress, WooCommerce, other platform, or if you want, you can even migrate your website. So if you already have a website with some other hosting, and maybe if you're not really happy with the speed and performance or the support of that hosting, and if you want to migrate to Hostinger, you can select this option, migrate my website, and they will show you all the different steps. You just have to follow those steps, and then they will migrate your website from your current hosting to Hostinger for absolutely free. So whatever option you want, you can select that thing. Now in this case, we want to use WordPress option. So just select this WordPress option and click on this select button. Then they will ask you to enter your email address and password. Now this is for your WordPress account. So whenever you want to log into your WordPress account, you will have to enter this email and password. So enter your email and password and click on continue again. Now they will recommend you a few layouts which they have created for you. If you want, you can use these layouts, or again, as I said earlier, if you want, you can just skip this thing altogether. So click on this skip button, and now you can claim your free domain. As I said earlier, you will get a free domain with this plan. So if you want, you can click on this thing, claim a free domain, enter whatever domain you want to register for free. For example, if I want nayeshake.in, I can type in nayeshake and I can select .in, .com, whatever domain name is available. If I click on search, if this domain name is available, I can click on continue. This domain will be added in my account. Now, if you want, there is one more option, which is use an existing domain. Now, if you already have registered a domain name on some other website, maybe on Namecheap, GoDaddy or some other website, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, then you can select this option, use an existing domain, and you can enter that domain. For example, I enter this domain, blog.dude option over here, and click on continue. So maybe I have registered this domain name on some other website and I want to use this domain name with Hostinger. So once you enter this thing, once you click on continue, they will show you this screen and you'll see where this domain name is registered, what is this current name server of this domain, and so on. Don't have to do anything for now, just click on continue again. And now you'll see this screen. Here you will see your server location. So by default, it will be Asia if you're watching this from India. And if you click on this thing, you can see there are so many different data center locations are available. If you want, you can change your server location as well. So there is Europe, USA, many different data center locations are available. I don't recommend this thing. I would recommend you to keep it at default and click on finish setup. And now WordPress has started installing on your domain name. Now this can take up to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Right, so once it is done, you will see the screen. You will get 4 different options. Most of you guys will only see 3 options. So if you've just registered your domain name, if you've just claimed your free domain, you will see only 3 options: WordPress dashboard, view your website, and control panel. But if you have selected that option, I want to use my current domain. For example, if you have already registered your website on some other website, and if you want to use that domain name with Hostinger, then you will see this 4th option, connect your domain. Now for most of you guys, you can just click on this option, control panel, and click on manage site, and you can go to your control panel. But for those of you who have registered your domain name outside Hostinger, you have to click on this option, connect your domain. And now first you have to connect your domain name with Hostinger. Let me show you how that is done. First click on this button. Now once you click on this connect button, you have to choose the domain name provider. So where you have registered your domain name, on GoDaddy, Namecheap, wherever. So for me it is GoDaddy. I'll select GoDaddy and click on let's start. Now they will show you this video. So you just have to watch this video and follow the steps which is given in this video, and they will help you to link your domain name with Hostinger. But you don't have to watch this video because I'm going to show you the exact steps. So for that you have to go to godaddy.com if you have registered your domain name on GoDaddy, or if you have registered your website domain on some other website, maybe on Namecheap, so go to Namecheap. So wherever you have registered your domain name, go to that website and log into your account. Now once you log into your account, you'll see all the different domain names that you have registered. I want to use this domain blogdude. I'll click on this thing. Now this will reload and you can now scroll down. You will see manage DNS option over here. Click on this. Basically we have to change our DNS. We have to change our name server. So if you scroll down again, you can see this is your current name server. You have to click on change and you have to select this option, enter my own name servers. Now delete these two name servers from here and now come back to your Hostinger account. Copy your name server number 1 just like this. Copy this and paste it under line 1. Now again copy your name server number 2. Come back over here, paste it under line 2 and click on save. Now once you click on save, it can take up to 24 to 48 hours to link your domain name with Hostinger or with any hosting. So you can wait for some time if your website is not linked. But let me show you what happens after this. After this, you just have to click on this finish button and you have to finish this setup. And once you do that thing, you will see this Hostinger logo at top. Click on this logo. And now you will see your edge panel. This is your edge panel. This is like your control panel. This is the place from where you will control and you will manage your entire website, all the different websites. So this is your dashboard for your hosting, for your Hostinger hosting. And whenever you want to come to this website in future, you have to click on this link. You have to just enter this link, edgepanel.hostinger.com. Now first of all, do one thing, click on hosting from this menu. And now you'll see the screen. Here you will see the domain name that you have used with this option. So I'm using this blogdude domain. And you just have to click on this manage button. So you'll see this manage button besides your domain. Click on that. And here you can see all the details like what hosting plan you're using, what is your server. If you want, you can change your server location from here. If you want, you can see your IP address, light speed web server, what all options your name servers, all these options are given to you. Now I would recommend you click on this first option, dashboard option. Click on this. Now this is how your dashboard will look like. If you scroll down, you can see all these different options. You can see what is the PHP version you're using, WordPress version, all these things can be seen over here. Now we have to do a few basic things over here. First of all, make sure that light speed is on. This is very, very much recommended. This will increase the performance of your website by enabling cache engine. So make sure this is on like this. Then after that, also make sure that SSL certificate is set up on your website. If it is not, just click on this setup button and you will see install SSL certificate. Click on this install SSL. This will install SSL certificate on your domain name. Now click on close. This will take few seconds and after that you will see enabled option over here. And now here as you can see it says SSL certificate enabled. Now if you again go at top, you will see force HTTPS will also be enabled for you automatically. If it is not enabled, make sure you enable this thing, very important. Now do one thing, you have to click on this button edit website. Now once you click on this button, you will now be automatically redirected to your WordPress dashboard. Now once you enter this thing, you might see some setup widgets or some windows like this. Just make sure to click on this link at the bottom. Go back to dashboard. Okay, so this is the page that you should see once you go back to your dashboard. Click on dashboard at the left hand side. Now because when you install WordPress, you will see many unnecessary plugins will be installed for you, and that is the reason why you see so many different widgets and so on. But basically this is the dashboard of your website. So whenever you want to log into your website, whenever you want to do any changes on your website, you have to follow these steps. Come back to Edge panel, select your website and click on edit website. You will automatically be logged into your dashboard. Or the second step, or this another way of logging into your website dashboard, is by entering your website name and after that enter wp-admin. Okay, so your website name /wp-admin, you will land on this page. You will have to enter your email address and password obviously, and then you will land on this page. Now whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand, and there are a few basic settings that we have to do. Now first of all, you will see these unnecessary widgets. So here first of all, let's get rid of all these unnecessary thing. So click on screen options at top and untick everything that you see over here. So untick everything from here. Okay, now all those things are gone. Now you'll see at the left hand side we have many different options. Next option is your post option. Under post option you will see one blog post will automatically be created for you. Hello world. This is a dummy blog post. Later on in this video we'll go ahead and delete this thing and create our own custom blog post. But basically from this page, from this post page or from this post option, you will create the blog post on your website. So all these blog posts, if you see, if you go to pages, blog page, all these blog posts that you see on this website, on the demo website, they are created from here, from the post option. Then we have the media option. Now under media option, whatever media file you have uploaded on your website or your users have uploaded on this website, whether it's for media, for whether it's for blog thumbnail, whether it's for profile picture, whether it's for gallery images, all those media file will be added and will be saved over here under media library. So if you want, you can manage them from here. Then we have the pages option. Under pages, again, you will see a few dummy pages will automatically be created for you, like this sample page. Now from this option, we'll see later on in this video how we can, we'll be using this option to create different pages like the home page, activity page, and so on. Then we have the comment option. So whenever somebody posts any comment on your website, whether it's on any status or any blog post, you will see those comments over here. Now you can approve them, unapprove them, you can reply to them. You can do all these things from here basically. Then we leave these two options, just come to appearance. This is a very important option. Now if you open your website in new tab just to see how it is looking right now. So if you hover over this thing, right click this thing and open this in a new tab, basically just enter your website link in a new tab and you will see that this is how your website is looking. Okay, so once you install WordPress for the first time, this is how your website will look like, or basically similar to this. Now this style and appearance of your website is because of this theme, 2022 theme. Now we just go ahead and activate some other theme. For example, let's go ahead and activate this 2020 theme. If I click on activate button, this theme will be activated. Again, if I come back to my website and refresh it, now as you can see, your website design is completely changed. And this is because of this theme. So this is basically what a theme does. A theme changes the style and appearance of your WordPress website. Now we don't want to use these themes. We want to use some other theme that will add all these beautiful design to your website, all this beautiful social media design to your website, all these banners, these colors, these fonts and everything that will be added because of this theme. Now we don't want any unnecessary themes or any unnecessary files on our website. So we can go ahead and delete these unnecessary themes. So click on this theme, click on this delete button and delete this thing. Again, click on this theme. At the bottom right corner, you'll see the delete button, click on delete. Now again, as I said you earlier, we won't be using this 2020 theme. We'll be using some other theme, but I'll show you how to install this thing later on. Now first click on plugins. After that we have plugins. Now here you'll see a lot of unnecessary plugins are available here. First thing that I would recommend you to do is tick mark this thing. Make sure everything is selected. In fact, these are not unnecessary. These are quite useful plugins, but we don't need them now. Okay, you can anytime install these plugins later on if you need them. Okay, now we can do one thing under bulk action, select deactivate and make sure to deactivate all these plugins. Now again, tick mark this thing. This will select everything. Now just leave the Lightspeed cache and delete all the other plugins. Okay, just like this. Select delete and click on apply. All the other plugins will be deleted for you. Now you can go ahead and activate the Lightspeed cache so that caching is enabled on your website and your website speed is faster. Now click on settings. Now under settings, first of all, you'll see your website title and tagline. So basically you have to give your website some name. So I'll name my website Circle. And tagline. Tagline is basically describing your website in few words, or if you have a business tagline, you can even enter that thing over here as well. Now I'll just enter, local social media platform, something like that. Okay. Then you have this option, membership option. Make sure this thing is tick mark. Anyone can register. Very important. If you don't tick mark this thing, no one will be able to register on your website. So we don't want these things. This is a social media website, social network website. People must register and create new accounts on your website. So make sure you tick mark this thing. Then under time zone, you can select the time zone based on your country. If you're from Dubai, from Gaza, wherever you are from. I'm selecting Kolkata because I'm from India. So for India, you should select Kolkata time zone and after that click on save changes again. Now under settings, click on permalinks. By default, some other permalink structure will be selected for you. I would recommend you to select this option, post name permalink structure. This is the most SEO friendly permalink structure. Very important. Make sure you select this post name structure. Now click on save changes again. Now again, come back to your dashboard. And with this, we have completed all the basic settings related to our WordPress website. Right, so now the very first thing that I want to do is I want to install a new theme, because right now if you see our website is looking really bad, really boring. We want to convert this website into something amazing and beautiful like this one. So for that we need a new theme, and to install this theme you have to again open a new tab and type in this link, and you should be redirected to this page. Now this is the theme that we'll be using, Circle Social Networking WordPress theme. Now you have to purchase this thing, but this is very inexpensive. It is just $39, and this is a one-time payment. So most of the times it happens that you have to purchase, when you purchase a theme, you have to make the payment every year, but here that is not the case. You just pay $39 or whatever the current pricing is. You just pay that amount, and you can have and you can own this theme for lifetime. So you can use this theme on your website for lifetime. And not only that, the most important thing that you even get future updates. So whenever this theme is updated and upgraded in future, whenever new features and new styling, new layouts are added in this theme, you'll keep on getting those things for lifetime for free. And with that you also get 6 months of support. So if you have any problem with this theme, not able to install this theme, or not getting the feature that they promised or anything like that, you can always come to support and you can raise a new ticket and you can ask them, or you can go to comment and they will help you out. So a lot of great features available over here. Now you need to purchase this theme. So this is a one-time payment. Again I'm saying this thing, just click on add to cart and make sure to purchase this theme. Now once you purchase this theme, you have to select this option. You have to hover over this option. If you see at the top right corner, you'll see your username. Hover over that thing and click on downloads. Now under this thing you will see the Circle Social Networking or whatever theme you have downloaded. Just click on the download button and select all files and documentation. Select the first option, all files and documentation. Now once you do that thing, a new zip file will start downloading for you, and this is how it will look like. You have to unzip this file. So right click on this and click on extract files. Now you'll see a new folder will be created with this same name. Open that folder, and in that you will see a few more files will be available for you. Now let's see how we can use and how we can upload this theme on our website. So for that, again come back to your dashboard, click on appearance from the left hand side, click on add new to add a new theme, and because we have the file we need to upload it, so we can click on upload theme, and here you have to click on choose file. Now select that file. So here as you can see, this is the unzipped version. You have the folder, open this folder. Now open main Circle, open uploads, and under that you will see the Circle zip file. Select this and click on open. Now click on install now. Now once this theme is installed, you will see this option, and now we have to click on activate to activate this theme. Now we can again go ahead and delete this 2020 theme as well. Now we don't need that theme as well. Now I would recommend you to do one thing. This is not compulsory, but if you do this thing, this will be better for you. You can even upload the child file. So you can click on add new, upload theme, choose file, and now select this Circle child. So upload this child theme as well and click on activate again. Now once you activate these themes, you will see this screen at top, or you'll see this message at top. This theme requires the following plugins, so we need to install these plugins. And if you don't see this option for some reason, if you just by mistakenly click on this dismiss this notice, instead of clicking on this begin installing plugins, so you can always go to this option under appearance. You have install plugins, you can click on that. You will see all these plugins from here. Now we need to install these plugins. For that, again, you can do it one by one, or the best option to do is this option. Tick mark this thing, click on this thing, and everything will be selected from here. And now you can click on bulk actions, select install and click on apply. Now if you scroll down over here, you can see all these plugins are automatically installed for you. Now we need to activate them. So you will see at the bottom, you will see this link, return to required plugin installer. Click on this link, and now we need to activate these plugins. So again, tick mark it over here, select bulk action, and this time select activate and click on apply. All these plugins will be activated for you automatically. Once it is done, again come back to your dashboard. And now because we have installed these plugins, you might see these kind of screens. You can just cut this thing, click on this X option, close this thing, and then you will see this WooCommerce setup wizard. This is also not necessary, so you can again go ahead at the bottom and select skip store setup details. Click on no thanks. So basically skip those things, and now click on dashboard, and here you will see few more options and widgets will be added for you. Click on screen option, and now you can untick these options as well. All right, like this. Now under updates, if you click on this thing, there is some update for some plugin maybe. Okay, BuddyPress meetup export import. So if you want, you can just go ahead and update this plugin as well. Select this, click on update plugins. Make sure all your plugins and themes are up to date. Right, now the very first thing that I would recommend you to do is select this option. If you scroll down, you will see settings, and under settings you will see BuddyPress. Click on BuddyPress. Now this is the plugin, this is the most important plugin basically. So this plugin will do, and this plugin will add all these social network and community website features to your WordPress website. So here, as you can see, by default extended profiles is enabled for you. If you don't understand any of these options, you can always read the description. So you can customize your community with fully editable profile fields that allow your users to describe themselves. So basically, by tick marking in this thing extended fields, your users can have this option. So if I go to profile, here as you can see your users, you can create different fields so that you can collect these information, these data, contact info, education and other information, hobbies and interests. So you can contact and you can collect these data by clicking on this option extended profile. Then make sure to also enable this thing account settings. This will allow your users to modify their account and notification settings directly from within their profiles. So basically they can do all these settings. They can go to settings and they can change the account details, account information from here. Then also make sure you enable this friend connection so that people can send friend requests to each other. Then make sure to always enable private messaging so that people can private message each other. Activate streams should also be enabled so that you can see activity. This is the activity page. This is basically going to be your home page. So you can see all the activities of your friends and different